diving back into the game, and we're going to see more of the combat as a platoon. So, who have we got on stage playing? We've got... I'm Rick. And
I'm Ed.
So what's up? Ed. Rick and Ed. So we've got Rick and Ed. We're going to squad up in a platoon. And I mean, I'm going to hand over now because there's no point me talking about the game. It's your game. So let's see what they get up to.
Thanks, Sam. Okay, so this game is Robocraft, and you can play it and try it out over at the indie zone over there. And it's a free game, so you can also download it right now at robocraftgame.com. So here, this game is just made by 5 of us. I'm the designer, Rick here is the artist, and Ed is one of the coders. And so they're going to build for you some robots from scratch, and they're going to take them into battle online. Just checked online on the servers right now, we have about 4,000 people playing. So these guys are going to go into battle against those. On the left, Ed is going to be building a ground tank with wheels. He's going to try and build a tough tank. And on the right, Rick is going to be building a hovercraft, a hovering vehicle. He's going to try and undersling some guns and take that into battle. They're going to join up as friends and form a team, which we call a platoon, which allows you to play with your friends online on the same team. So as they go into battle, the game will make sure that they're put on the same team. So if you don't know anything about Robocraft is best described as the illegitimate love child of Minecraft and World of Tanks. So here, like Minecraft, you can place cubes to build the main chassis of your robot, and different coloured cubes give you different amounts of armour and toughness. So it's quite important to place the right colour cube in the right place. And then on top of your cubes, you then place components. So here Ed's adding wheels. And on top of the wheels, he's got a radar there, which allows it to detect enemies that are nearby. And Rick's just adding windshield cubes so that his pilot can see better. And he's added hover blades to his, so his craft will hover. And there's different levels of hover blades. So this one's a level 4 hover blade, so it's quite powerful, flies quite fast, hovers quite high. When you start the game, you start off with just a level 1 hover blade, so you gradually work your way up to these more powerful components. So the way you play the game is you take these robots into battle, and as you fight, you earn money in-game and experience points, and then you spend the money in-game and the experience points to upgrade your robot. So as you level up, it allows you to build a bigger and larger robots. And as you earn more money, you are able to buy more guns, more wheels, more jets, and make more powerful robots.
I'm going to whack a massive laser cannon underneath there. You see it lifts my vehicle. I'll try and place it. See if I can get along the body.
So tell us, Rick, why you're placing those guns on the bottom of the vehicle.
So Robocraft is all physics driven, so if I was to put these on top of my vehicle, they potentially could imbalance it and it could flip. So that's the other reason why the hover jets are raised, to try and raise the centre of gravity of the lift component of the vehicle. So although it's pretty ugly, it'll actually function quite nicely. I'll probably be able to stick.
So you're trying to stop the hover vehicle from flipping upside down, basically, and allowing the guns to fire from underneath. So Ed, what are you trying to build?
Just a basic tank.
That's a really ugly looking robot. That's really ugly. So Ed's a programmer. He typically builds really ugly looking robots, normally very functionally sound and very well-made engineering side, but with no consideration whatsoever for the way it looks. And Rick, as the lead artist, tends to build stuff that looks really good but plays really rubbish. And in this case, he's actually failing to make something look really good as well, so it's a double fail for Rick. So you have a lot of players in game playing, and they play in different ways, and we have lots of players playing from different countries. So the Russians in game, they like to build very serious tanks and fighting machines, like the Germans as well. And the Japanese like to build crazy characters that fly with guns. We had a few people build Marios and Sonic the Hedgehogs and Bombermans, and they like to put them in game and fly them along with guns.
Alright, so I'm going to add some thrusters onto the side of this.
So
Up a
put some
little bit more speed.
So a couple of thrusters being added here just to give you a bit more speed going forwards.
And you can actually, if you point the thrusters sideways, you can actually help with your steering. So I'm going to do that as well.
So what's that name you put on the back of your robot?
Put shoot me. So if you go to your garage slot and change the name of your robot and appear, it'll appear in game here.
Okay, so he's
So
decided
message
to
to
put
your
shoot me on the back of his robot. Okay. I hope you get shot.
Alright, Ed, are you ready? I'm ready. Let's go.
Hello, hello, I got it, cool. Okay, so we're just going into battle now. Looks like we're going into Mars. So, different planets. So as you go into battle, you're going to get different planets. This one's Mars. Has quite a gravity quite similar to Earth. So, weight plays a big part here. There's no ice, so you get good grip from wheels on this planet. So the wheeled vehicles have quite a good shout of winning in this case. There's two teams. You've got the blue team and the red team. And I don't know if you can see some of the Japanese writing at the time. At this time of day, we get a lot of Japanese players playing, so we're fighting against quite a few Japanese. So we're trying to capture the enemy's base. This is the blue team's base, so we're trying to defend this base, and we're travelling towards the other base. Rick, you're just going way ahead of Ed.
Where's Ed? Where's Ed?
Where is Ed?
Just Ed, follow me. Let's head to the bridge. Let's protect the bridge.
We're supposed to be helping each other.
It's all for one.
So this is normally quite a big pinch point for fighting this bridge.
Yeah, someone coming up here.
You often get the
There
enemies
you go.
coming up the other side.
Oh, you see he's destroyed the front of my flyer here.
Ed, help! You're supposed to be helping. What is that thing? It's like it looks like one of the things out of Robocraft. Shoot me, please! Put me out of my misery.
Still going, I'm still going. Oh, look at this.
You still got a gun.
Let's see.
What has happened?
Oh, look, I'm escaping. So as you can see, the physics of your robot is affected massively by where you get shot.
It's one of the very few games where it's really fun to die.
I've still got a gun, I can still fight.
Okay,
Someone drive close to me.
one of you's gone.
Sorry, Rick. There you go. Oh, look at that. Look at that robot. Okay, so I was rubbish.
Okay.
I do apologise.
Okay, well, that's about it. That's going to wrap us up. Thanks, guys.
Have you got any ideas as to how we can improve this design?
So just to sum up, again, you can play this for free. Just visit robocraftgame.com. Just register, it's absolutely free. And if you want to come and play it yourself, we're over there in the indie zone. So just come and give it a go. Okay, thanks a lot.